to get a quicker upshift. Basically going to be showing you guys a technique that I'm sure most of you know already, but I guess this is kind of aimed for a you know, a more beginner crowd, as far as, you know, people getting into the manual, you know, standard transmission scene, whatever it may be. All I'm going to do is just make a quick video here for you. It's going to be real simple, real easy technique that anyone can do. It doesn't take any skill. No other technique is involved, as opposed to just your, you know, ordinary upshift. So I figured we just hop right into it because, you know, there's really, like I said, it's very basic. Let me just show you guys what I mean here. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. What I'm going to do here is, when I go from second to third, I'm just going to kind of preload almost the gear. So instead of just waiting, you know, keep my hand off it, or keep my hand just kind of in gear, you know, prior to the upshift, what I'm going to do is kind of push the gear stick up just a little bit, not much, because you obviously don't want to pop out of gear, but you just want to give it just a little bit of force, enough to just kind of push it up and hold it in place there. And what that's going to do is, once when you put that clutch in, you guys will feel it yourself when you do this at home, the gear will just pop right out and it will slide into whatever gear you want. So it basically cancels that time. It's millimeters, guys, but that's how tranny and shifting work. I know I'm like cruising in second gear, like, you know, whatever RPM, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do this little, you know, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about here right now, actually, so let's just do it. So as you guys can see, I kind of had my palm kind of almost pushing, you know, before I even had the clutch in, I was ready to change gears, you know, like my palm was pushing the shifter up, it was ready to go, so that meant once when I put the clutch in, the shifter slid right out and went into third. Now this, like I said, it's very easy. It's a very basic tool that a lot of people, I'm sure, already use, so, you know, if this video doesn't, you know, if this video doesn't really help you out, it might help someone else out, and that's basically what I'm trying to do here. I'm getting a lot of requests as to, you know, how to drive manual, tips and tricks, things like that. So I'm kind of building up some videos here just to kind of show you guys some tricks as to that I do, that personally. Oh, sweet little dirt course there, some jumps and stuff. But regardless, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what I do just to make my shifts a little bit quicker, keep the power up a little bit quicker, especially with boosted cars. You want to have as short of a shift as possible, because you want to keep that boost up, as opposed to having to rebuild that boost between every gear change. So, you know, that was that little second to third was basically all you guys really need to see. I mean, I'll do I'll roll through the gears a little bit. First to second, it's kind of pointless. I just spin. So I'm just going to do second, third, fourth, and fifth for you guys. Maybe not fifth, just because we're going to be hauling some ass. So I'll do, you know, third through fourth. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Again, very simple. Like I said, you kind of preload it. When you push it away, I just give it a little bit of force. When I'm about to go from third to fourth, I just hold it a little bit back. Not much. Obviously, like I said, you don't want to pop it out of gear. But then again, you want to have enough force to be able to get that, you know, that timing as short as possible. So here we go. We're gonna just do. I'm gonna get into second gear once I get rolling, and you know, I'll show you guys again. Same thing. It probably won't be the quickest shifts, you know, as far as revving it out, just because these roads are kind of windy roads, and I'm just doing it here because it's quiet. So just kind of observe. You guys will kind of get the gist no matter what here. So just check it out. Of course, we hit traffic. While we're kind of slowing down here, I might as well show you guys just kind of a quick experiment, just to kind of show you guys the brief, you you know, interval that you guys save. It might not be able to seem, you know, like that, but it's definitely a difference. So what I'm gonna do is just, you know, we're cruising, I'm behind traffic, I'm in third. I'm just gonna pop it into fourth just normally. I'm not gonna give it any force. I'm not gonna use this little technique here. Obviously we come to a red light. So let me just catch up with you guys when we make it on the street here, and we'll do the same thing then. Alright, so here's me shifting to third without preloading it, let's say. And now here's me going to fourth without preloading it. Definitely tell there's a lag. So now what I'm going to do is go into third again and do it, you know, go third to fourth with preloading. You guys see what I'm saying? Like it's so much quicker. It's so much quicker. We hit a red light, so I couldn't really. But you guys got the idea of the gear change. You guys could definitely tell. I know you could tell because I could totally tell the difference just by driving it. So yeah guys, that's pretty much going to conclude this video. I mean, it's like I said, it's an introductory video kind of showing you guys the technique that I use. It's very, you know, beginner level. It doesn't take much skill to do. You know, just like I said, just be careful as to not, you know, don't give too much force, you know, wanting to get into the next gear, because at that point you might just pop out a gear and then that's not going to be good for anyone. So as always guys, I just want to say I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support. You guys have been awesome as far as comments, likes, just everything. You guys have been absolutely amazing. We are flying through 5K right now. I know I didn't get a 5K video. I'm still looking for some wheels. I just want to buy some, like, I don't even care if they're steelies. I'm looking for either, you know, Nissan, like 240 5-lug wheels. I'm looking for 300 ZX wheels, and no one has them around here, so... And to be honest, I have an idea as to what I want to do for the video. I'm not going to tell you guys, obviously. Hopefully I'll get a set. Who knows? Maybe, excuse me. Who knows? Maybe by the time that I get a set, we'll have like 10,000 subscribers by like next month or this month sometime. That would be absolutely amazing. So, but I'm just, you know, I'm just dreaming here. I just want to say, guys, thank you. As always, you guys are awesome. For the love, the support. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for all the awesome stuff that's coming, all the cool builds, all the reviews, a lot of stuff happening to this car. I got, you know, if you guys haven't seen my R32 video, make sure you guys check that out. Just kind of me describing the, well, you know, I just kind of gave it away. I'm looking for like an all-wheel drive beast car, you know, so that's probably going to be the one. So that's hopefully, you know, as of now, the plan is to get over the winter time. I think this guy's trying to turn left. You can't turn left, it's a barrier. But, you know, as always, guys, like I said, make sure you subscribe to me. If you haven't already, follow me on my Instagram page as well as my Twitter account, which I just made. Those accounts kind of help you keep up to date. You know, they're just kind of filler as far, you know, to keep you filled in between videos as to what I'm doing. Pictures of my car and stuff like that. So make sure you guys go check those out. And on that note, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video.